Yeah, what's good to YouTube? T-Lo, another day, another dollar, feel me? Back with another weekly vlog. I ain't document nothing for Friday, but this is Saturday. I'm on the clock. I'm working with one of my clients. He's introducing his business, talking about his journey and what he has to offer. So since we was in the studio, that inspired me to do a podcast episode. Y'all gotta follow my other channel for that. I'll put it in the description. If you want me to start uploading podcasts on this channel, I could post it to it. Just drop it in the comments. But I'm gonna let y'all listen to it a little.
That's very broad.
Okay. So what are some challenges you go through that people don't normally see?
Okay, that's a better question. Organization and management in my personal and business life. Like just keeping everything balanced. I feel like nobody really sees that, and it's a hard balance in between staying connected with your family, keeping up with your girl or your loved ones, and still running the business, still keeping up with the funds and the keeping track of the spendage and the transactions and so on and so forth, the subscription and dues, just keeping everything at a balanced cue for your personal and business life. I feel like it's pretty tough for me. I'm already a little bit unorthodox person. Like I don't work with too much schedule and too much of a frame. If it comes to me, I just kind of do it, and I've been getting better. I notice that it helps me to plan and write reminders and stuff like that. But one of my biggest challenges is maintaining a balance of my time and my personal and business life, and just trying to make sure everything equals out. Usually one ends up taking over more than the other, which is normally in business. And then a lot of the personal things fall behind. Like I don't be calling family members back, or people be thinking I forgot about them and shit. And they be like, yo, like it don't really be that. But I just got home at 12 and I had to be up at 3. So it's like by the time I got home and I ate and I showered and I shit, like I had an hour to myself, and I was probably passing out like while I got there. So it's like, and then by the time I also noticed too that when you're working on less hours of sleep, your brain thinks very much differently. I noticed that about at least myself. Me working on 3 hours of sleep, vice versa, me working on 10 hours of sleep, my brain, it cuts out a lot. And I can only imagine if you're running on low energy, like a software of a computer, it can't upload any more programs. Yeah. So I noticed that about myself, and I've been trying to put systems in place and get a more balance on my life. A lot of times as an entrepreneur, things get out of whack, and it's like, all right, this needs more attention right now, and then you get so busy putting the attention in, and by the time you turn around, everything else is overgrown. And it's like, so that's one of my biggest challenges, is maintaining that balance. But as I put the system in place, I'll be setting reminders. I do a lot of writing and planning. I've been using my alarm like crazy. I put the alarm for the timers. It should be ringing off and all that stuff. That stuff helps.
25-mile-per-hour speed.
And the funny part is I was dead stuck because I didn't know if you could hear it this or not. But watching this back, it's like, nah, you dead heard it. But let me tell y'all about this story time real quick. I'm not even gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna just let the video tell y'all. Even though I'm still telling the story.
It's Sunday. Off rip, I got a story time. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If not, welcome back. Feel me? I'm on my way to brunch right now, right? Well, now I am on my way to brunch. Feel me? Before that, feel me? It's Sunday. I had a nice week, nice productive week. So I'm like, I bet let's enjoy ourselves this week. Let's enjoy ourselves today. I got a haircut, as you can see. Feel me? Fresh cut. I got a haircut. Feel me? I got a haircut. I didn't get a retwist. I wanted to get a retwist, but I ain't had time. But fuck it, I'm jacking his bun. Y'all jacking his bun? Drop a like if you jacking his bun. Feel me? Yeah. So let's go to the story. I got my haircut. Feel me? I'm getting ready. My parents just came home from their little trip, whatever. Feel me? We wasn't even talking. Niggas is just going about their day, not doing nothing extra, just being regular people. I'm backing out my fucking driveway, right? And my senses is going off, right? And I'm like, I'm looking at my mirror, and there's nothing coming. Like, not nothing coming, but like I don't see nothing blocking my way, you know, feel me, that's stopping me. But my senses is going off and it's getting faster and faster. So I'm like, wait, something's not right. I just put my foot on the brake. I ain't even get fully out my driveway yet. I just put my tail out. Feel me? Actually, I did put my, I got a good portion out. That's why, feel me, I'm close to a car, but I'm not close enough where that shit should start beeping. So now I'm looking at the mirror like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I know my car's not bugging. Moral of the story, somebody dead smacked me. So that shit go, and I'm like, what the fuck? That's just like, and I heard it. I'm like, are you serious? And I'm looking at my mirror, I'm like, nobody's in my sight. I look to my left, the bitch is backing up. So I said, she just touched me. She just touched me. So I'm looking at the sign on my rear. I'm like, I hope it's not nothing crazy, because I'm backing on my driveway and I'm barely moving like any type of speed. So, she hit me. Moral of the story, I hop out the car to see what the fuck was up. Feel me? To see what the fuck was up. I see a little scratches and, you know, my shit like popped out. It's semi popped out.
Camera ahead.
So I was like, no fucking way this bitch just hit me. I didn't say nothing though. I walked up to her car calm. I didn't get to say nothing. She said, she's Jamaican. She's like, yo, I never touch your car, I never touch your car. Don't say I touch your car. I'm like, yo, miss. Relax. Relax. I never said you touched my car. But that's all she was implying. I never touch your car, I never touch your car. I'm like, yo. Easy. Feel me? That's all, like, in my head, I'm just thinking easy, ma. Because I'm like, yo, you dads just touched my car. And I'm tired of, like, these little mini-ass accidents, bro. Feel me? They don't even be worth the time. But it's just like, my car is that-ass valuable. And I don't got time to be coming out of my pockets, feel me, to fix some dumb shit somebody could have avoided yourself if you was fucking paying attention. Feel me? So she just kept getting louder and louder and louder, talking about she didn't touch my car. So then I got upset too, because you're not about to sit here and fucking, like, I'm coming out the fucking crib, bro, talking about I hit you. Nigga, you ran into me. Like, there was just no explaining that shit. And like, she knew she was wrong, bro. And I was like, yo, you wouldn't be having all this fucking energy if you know you wasn't wrong. You just don't, like, I don't want to go through insurance neither, but you fucking moving like this, bro, is not the fucking answer. Like, it's not getting you nowhere. So feel me? Moral of the story, I popped my shit back in to see what the really fuck was going on. I dusted the shit off, feel me? It was a little, it's scratches still there, but it's not like nothing that, you know, no parts is broken. Now, my biggest thing is, I don't know if y'all can hear me. Let me roll the window up. I was doing it for the lighting, but this story is important. My biggest thing is, my car right now is the biggest asset I have. I don't have no house. I don't have no liability. I don't own nothing else. Feel me? Well, I own a lot of other stuff, but this car right now, God forbid anything happens to me, I can sell it, and feel me, I'll be A-okay. Feel me? Still. For a year or two, whatever, you know, feel me, I'll just be okay, feel me? Assets is important to have. And this is my biggest asset. So anytime something happens to it, whether it's inside or out, I get upset because the value depreciates. Feel me? And as I just said, I'm not trying to come out of pocket for something I didn't do. As well as, if insurance fixes it, it still depreciates because, you know, now you have to report it and it's going on your Carfax and what, you know, XYZ. That happened. I wiped it off, dusted out. Feel me? At the end, she wiped her car off, talking about she didn't touch my shit, but she dusted the same shit I dusted. She dusted her shit off too to make sure her shit was okay. And niggas went about our day. But that shit really didn't sit right with me, and it still doesn't sit right with me, because it's like, you knew you was wrong. I didn't even, and then you mad at me. You knew you was wrong and you're mad at me. Like, people are so fucking wicked, yo.
Red light and speed limit camera ahead.
Fucking Jamaicans. getting loud with me. Like, you have a Lexus, girl. Like, I got an Infiniti, you got a Lexus. Like, some people don't value their shit like at all. Like, that shit didn't sit right with me. Like, I'm not a car person, but I know you wasn't driving no bum ass shit to be doing dumb shit like that. Like, that just didn't sit right with me. But y'all, we on our way to this brunch. We on our way to this brunch. And yeah. Stay tuned. I'm gonna show y'all the clips that I have.
Yeah, on to the next event. So boom, we started off at Lucky's. I was dumb late, so that's why I said we started off at Lucky's. Oh yeah, it's Sunday, by the way. So feel me, this is the inside, feel me, a nice ambiance, that's what y'all call it, or whatever. I give it like a it's small, but I give it a 7 out of 10. I give it a 7 out of 10. It is a nice brunch spot. You know, I didn't get to eat, but they did give me a mimosa on the house. Here is me recording my own content because I don't have no friends and I have to take my own pictures. So I'm gonna show you how I do my own shit. Feel me? Set your phone up on a little street pole, whatever. Nice lighting. Record your video in 60 frames per second so that way you can slow it down if you want to. Chop it up, do a couple poses. Y'all see me? Like, nah, let me stop. But yeah, that has be vibing by myself type shit. Feel me? What you see is what you get. Ain't much you really say. I'm just starting to do these voiceovers so that way, like, y'all really, like, feel me? Yo, no funny shit. Get me to 3,000 followers on Instagram. Link is in the bio. I'm almost there. Feel me? Alright, so now on to the next spot. This car was wildin'. Like, what you beeping for? But yeah, we on the block with this spot. This is what it look like inside. Nice ambiance, I guess. I'll give this, like, it's very vibey. It's not much inside, but it's vibey. Like, definitely island vibes. I'm gonna give y'all a little walk through the spot. Don't make it hot. Feel me? Excuse me. Before I go any further, this is not the spot to come to by yourself. Like, I mean, it is a spot, but it's just like it's not the spot. Like, as you can see, everybody's with their friends. They with a group of people. They chilling. Like, me as a person who go out by themselves, like, I personally, like, I would just get my drink, my food, say hi and bye. Like, I couldn't just sit here by myself. Here I go, enjoying my own company. I had to smoke outside, and then somebody asked me to take their picture, and me as a photographer, I'm like, yeah, sure. Feel me? I didn't even tell them I was a photographer or nothing, but I just started taking their pictures. Vibing. I ain't gonna hold you. I was fake sleeping on the haircut, but shout out to the barber because that clean looking. I said that clean looking fade. That fade looking clean. Now let me stop. I be saying shit backwards, y'all. Is that like a disorder or something? Am I the only one? Like, who else does that? Or like, if it's really a disorder, put me on. Cause I feel like I'll be bugging with that, and it comes out so naturally. I don't know, but back to the vlog. Let me show y'all my drink real quick, feel me? It was a ginger beer. No, not ginger beer. Rum and ginger. Dark rum and ginger beer. Word. Something tropical. It was alright, I ain't gonna hold you. It's definitely alright. Needed like a little more sweetness, but it did its job. It was a good starter. Son, this is why I hate going out by myself sometimes. Like, I wasn't even by myself, but I wasn't smoking with nobody. I wasn't doing nothing. I'm just looking around at everybody doing their own conversation. Then when I'm staring into space, I look fucking crazy. Like, well, I don't care if I look crazy, but I be feeling crazy because it's just like, I don't know. I don't like being in my head, but we getting out of that. Meet my new friends, y'all. A shot o'clock. Feel me? What a great way to introduce each other and, you know, the good vibes and stuff like that. I had to get permission to record them first because, you know, I don't know people and people don't like being on camera and shit. But shot o'clock. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go. Yeah. Y'all heard that? Yeah, that was the alcohol hitting the screen. No funny shit. I feel like tequila is the only drink that would do that. But now everybody started going off in the camera like that. Like, yeah, go off. I love creating memories like this. Or not even like this, but in general, creating memories. But nah, this fake got to me. Cause how the only food y'all sell is beef patties? I ain't gonna cap. That shit was good. Don't get me wrong. That shit was great. It was giving Golden Crust. And I got a margarita for like my drink number 4. But the fuck? They're making it hard for me. Hey, I was dead tight cause I was dead ready to go. I wasn't ready to go.
I'm sorry.
But I had to go, I guess. Feel me? And they started playing the jams. Like, I was super vibey out there. Like, the fuck?
Y'all see
This is definitely a spot I will come back to.
Love is Rock.
Beef patties and the drinks was good. I think I only spent $25 this day. Yeah, my bill was like 25.
That's the end of my weekend, y'all. I had fun. It was a blast. I had 3 drinks for the day. A mimosa, ginger beer, rum, and a margarita. And I feel nice. I'm not fully intoxicated. You know, my car's over there. Feel me? Almost lost me. But yo, I think I gotta pee. Kinda. If you like this video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. For me, the spot is Lovers Rock. Hold on, I'm about to get in the car. Alright, y'all. So I'm back in the car. Feel me? Yeah. Today was a blast. I ain't gonna hold you. I had fun. If y'all can see, feel me? Nice spot. I would definitely come back. Like, very social. Drinks is, you know, it's nice. You know, regular price. They have regular drinks. They have their specialty drinks. Very vibey out here. You know, feel me? I would say a judge-free zone. And I like, you know, that's the type of environments I like being around. If you're new or, you know, if you know, back to my channel, for me. I like judgment-free zones. So, yeah. If you like this video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I'll be just posting my weekly vlogs and shit. Weekly vlogs, daily vlogs, yeah. And I'm out.